My name is Karina, and I am the owner of Catalyst Tea Company. So I create my own herbal tea blends. I'm now working on my springtime blends, and I have a few teas
Yes.
with lemongrass, which are very nice for spring cleanse. And in summertime, I have a very nice blend with apple and red clover, which is good for cold brewing. And actually, interestingly, I have been experimenting a little bit with coffee.
Thank you for tuning in to Visit Vegas Places with Coil, where we showcase business owners and entrepreneurs in the fabulous city of Las Vegas and internationally. So take notes. This is Real Vegas, real topics, real business with real owners, and you just might hit the jackpot. Hello, fans, audience on this Good Friday. This is your host, Coil. I want to thank you guys for downloading, tuning in. No matter what platform it is, whether your preference, Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Good Pods, Buzzsprout, I want to thank you guys. I love you. The business owners, thank you guys. And what we do is here to make sure we expose you to the small businesses that is available here in Las Vegas. So when you're here, you're not thinking that all we have to offer to you is the strip. We have more than the strip. So I want to thank you guys. Now, the healthier I get, the more I learn you are what you drink. So nowadays I'm leaning more towards tea. A lot of water, but now I'm leaning towards tea. So that hints to my guest today is returning. I am so blessed to be able to interview intelligent business owners in Las Vegas. I have the opportunity to see them succeed in business and then also evolve not only into the community, but also around the world. Today, I bring back a strong woman business owner. Her name is Karina Stafford. She's the owner of Catalyst Tea Company. Karina, thank you for joining me again.
Hi. Well, thank you very much for inviting me again. And for those of us who are new here, I would like to introduce myself again. So, my name is Karina, and
Yes.
I am the owner of Catalyst Tea Company. So, I create my own herbal tea blends, and I also make kits for those people who are into making their own teas and are curious about learning more about herbs and their benefits. And also, I organize workshops. And actually, this Sunday, I have one coming up. It will be the Tea and Tarot workshop at Page and Rye in downtown Summerlin. Um, so, other things I'll do are like tea and sound healing. So, we will actually have another event in about August, I think. So, there will be a little more information about it later on. Yeah, and you can find me most of Wednesdays at the Bruce Trent Farmers Market, and I also do First Friday. So happy to see you there.
Yes, yes, cool. I love it. Now, before we start, I always pick some wisdom out of the business owners. For you, I've seen you evolve since the last time I interviewed you was actually last year. You were on my season two. I'm
Hmm.
on season four, and you were
Wow.
on season two. It's been like a year. And what would be a best practice? One best practice that you can give those that are listening that are either starting
Hmm.
entrepreneur or in a business. What is one of your best practice that you use for tracking sales and upkeeping books to make sure everything is neat?
Yeah, so I use for tracking my sales, I use Square, and I have an app on my phone, and I also have a little card reader. So I use that when I go to markets or any kinds of events, and it's been actually very helpful during Christmas time also when I had a team of people, so I could also see what kind of sales are my team members are making, and I could also do things like commission and all sorts of things. You can also do. You can also check the reports for different
Mm-hmm.
periods of time as you wish,
Mm-hmm.
and Actually, it's also very convenient because all the sales data is also imported into my QuickBooks, and that leads us to another advice: is
Oh,
QuickBooks Online. That's what I have been using for all this time, and it it takes a little bit of time to figure out how it is, but
right,
just like with everything else. And yeah, you can also track all your sales there, invoices, so everything business related. And they also actually provide an option where you can have somebody helping you with it on a all the time basis.
mm,
Or what I
wow,
have been using is that once a year you
hmm,
can get somebody to look at your books and make sure everything is squared away and
right,
correct. And yeah, so it's been really great. The only thing about Square is that
hmm,
what I've noticed, and I wish somebody told me about that before, is
right,
that I have Square, and which
hmm,
I have my items listed in, and I also have my website, but they are not really connected. So
gotcha.
there is no inventory that I have to figure out that separately. But I believe
Okay,
that other platforms like Shopify, that actually allows you to track it across your website and your readers. So you know
correct.
yeah.
Correct. So you don't have to double work. One stop shop. That's the main
Yeah.
thing we look for. Yes. Look at you. You're speaking like a true business woman. When you should go back to the old session we did last year. Within that year, Karina, I can hear the growth in your voice.
Okay. That's good to hear. Thank you.
I can hear it. Yes. Good job to you. Good job. Now let me know about the new products. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I've seen you. You have a new look. Everything is new, and I love it. Let us know about the new products that you have.
Yes, absolutely. So I have been working on creating new lines of products, and this Christmas I've added some wonderful Christmas time blends. I have delightful tea with peppermint and cacao nibs.
Okay.
Then I'm now working on my springtime blends, and I have a few teas
Yes.
with lemongrass, which are very nice for spring cleanse. And in summertime, I have
Mm.
a very nice blend with apple and red clover, which is good for cold
Mm.
brewing. And actually, interestingly, I have been experimenting a little bit with coffee. So I have been
Okay.
making cold brew coffees with herbs in them.
Oh,
So I've
yeah.
tried coffee with peppermint, with cardamom, with lavender.
Wow.
So yeah, now I have a herbal tea
So
kit for coffee infusions too.
for coffee,
Yeah.
wow. So we can make the coffee at home with your kit, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. You can take any coffee you like and then use one of the herbs from my kit and make just wonderful coffees at home.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Now you said you were working on spring
Hmm.
flavors. I like peach. What would be a flavor that you have that something peachy,
Yeah,
for the spring?
actually, a lot of people enjoy the peach flavors, and I think that this spring I want to introduce one too. And I was thinking about maybe a green tea blend with peach and coconut. That could be
Oh,
quite nice.
oh, that
So,
sounds lovely.
yeah, I will be testing some new teas soon here. That's for
Yes.
sure.
Man, so now each of it, what are some of the benefits
Hmm.
for these teas that some of the listeners are listening? So these are not just flavored tea; they have benefits to health and well-being. Let the audience know some of the benefits that your tea offers.
Well, so first of all, usually green teas and black teas are those that you want to drink in the morning or in the daytime. So it helps you with energy, keeps you more kind of like a steady level energy throughout the day, which is quite nice. And then in the evening is a very good time for a herbal tea because it has no caffeine. So you can drink it anytime after dinner, before you go to bed, and it helps you sleep. So very nice. And then when it comes to
Ooh.
herbal teas, of course, all of them are nice for evening time, but then you can look at teas, for example, with hibiscus, and they have a very nice blend called Crimson Sunset with hibiscus and
Mm,
chamomile, and it helps you sleep, and also it's very beneficial for people who have high blood pressure. And
mm.
Also, so that's one of the aspects of the teas. And also, there is another one. So, for example, my blend with hibiscus chamomile. So, when
Okay.
you're drinking this tea, think about how chamomile, Egyptians refer to it as a god of the sun, as Ra.
Right.
And
Hmm.
imagine how it just brings all that sunshine into your life. And don't you feel really good when you drink this
Right.
tea?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yes. And then your tea also, you could prefer to, it could be drink hot or cold.
Yeah, yeah. And there is a one very easy way actually of making iced teas, and I really like it in summertime. And now that it's, you
Hmm.
know, in a few weeks here is going to be really hot.
Correct.
So,
It is. It is.
so the trick is to take a jar and put just cold water that you're ready to drink. Put a bunch of tea
Mhm.
leaves in there, and just put it in the fridge overnight. And then in the morning, strain it into your cup, and that's your really nice cold infused tea.
I love it. I love it. Now, those are all of Karina's herbal blend, you guys. You guys go to her website, check it out. She also, what you'll see on their other website, we will see with tea kits. For those that are new and listening to and new to Karina, Karina, explain what the tea kits are.
Yeah, so for tickets are for somebody who wants to create their own blends, and you can make teas for nighttime, or you can make coffee infusions, and just generally, you can do a lot of things. Like, for example, you can infuse oils and use them in cooking, or you can infuse oils that you can make your um, body lotions with. So, a lot of fun.
Okay. Now, I did notice you do have a new look on packaging, on how you package it. That is one thing with the listeners where I can say that I can hear in your voice you have grown a lot. What is something new that you've learned as far as packaging your product
Mm-hmm.
that you didn't know the year before when we had a session? So, what is one thing you learned?
Yeah, so what's interesting about packaging specifically is when I just started, I didn't really know what I should go for, and I spent a lot of time looking at different packaging that I like, and sometimes I thought, oh, maybe something is wrong with my packaging, but
Right.
actually, I think it's not really like people. I think once they have tried my tea, it's
Mhm.
not really about the packaging as much. So I was so
Right.
worried about it at first, and yeah, it's not really about packaging.
It's yeah, because then I think when you worry about it, you
Yeah.
lose you, and I that's why I say I see your packaging and it's you, and like when like it's funny because when I went to the Las Vegas LV Craft Show,
Mhm.
shouts out to LV Craft Show, and that's where we reunited again when I saw it. But like I was with my family and we all saw like your banner and everything, and we knew automatically, like that's Karina, this is T. That's where we went over there. So it's signature you and you're sticking with it. You're not trying to change because of a trend or anything, because it's your product that's going to sell itself, not the packaging, not the
Yeah,
logo.
so
Yeah.
and just like with everything I do, I make it just the best what I would like, and with these teas when I create new blends, I think about those are the blends that I really like. So I just make
Right.
it like I would make for myself.
I love it. I love it. Now, speaking of like Las Vegas craft, the pop ups and vendors, you are a lot, you're around a lot. But I see you have a new place with at Page and Rye, which is a local market in Summerlin. So let us know about that event.
Yeah, so Paige and Rye, and I have been with them for probably about a year now. It's a
Okay.
very, very cool shop, and inside Page and Rye, there are over, I believe, 40 local and mostly female-owned businesses, and
Nice.
that's where you can find my tea. You can find homemade body butters. You can find amazing jewelry, clothes, and all fun things that people make here in Las Vegas, and that's very
I
cool.
love it. Nice. Now let the listeners know where Page and Rye is located.
Yeah, so right now we are there as a pop-up in downtown Summerlin. We will be until end of May, and you can find us. right in the little kind of intersection where the in front of Lululemon. Yeah.
You guys hear it, so check them out. Now, also, Karina, I had someone who came out here and had a party, and they were exposed to my podcast. And when they started listening, they started digging back. And you came up when they listened, when they heard you in the tea, and they were interested. And they asked the first thing, like, "Oh, I didn't know if I would have knew you knew her. I would ask, do she have a tea party, or is she for hire for like a party to come by, and set up and do tea parties?" So, you are for hire for that, correct?
Yes, and actually, I have done a few events like that, and the most recent thing I did was actually for a couple, and they're planning a wedding, and they want to give a gift of tea to their guests. And this is
Mm,
actually a very old tradition that originated in China, I believe, and this is a very warming gift that shows you the union of the two families.
right.
And yeah, so they came over, and at this time we did it in my place, and yeah, we created different blends, tried them, and each herb has a different you know power to it, if you wish. So rose is about love, and chamomile
Right.
is all about joy, so when you create a tea, you can also think about those things. So that was very fun for a
True.
new couple. So yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And those kind of things you can do at a birthday party, a bridal
Correct.
shower,
Correct.
at
Correct.
any kind of family gathering. So anywhere where you have a lot of people
Uh,
who just want to have a warmth
I,
of tea.
you should promote more. You should promote more in that aspect. Letting them know that you do that. You should
Hmm.
promote that more, and letting them know that I do these parties, or I can do these private events. That would be cool. I can see that because that would
Hmm.
be different.
Yeah, and it's very
Which,
cool.
yeah, but a lot of them just don't know. Like she was like, I didn't know that. That
Tea
would be
leaf
possible. Like, yeah,
readings is another fun thing
right.
to do. Hmm.
Correct. 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 That is so cool. Now you have your website,
Hmm.
which is revamped, beautiful.
Thank you.
If they did want to do the party or have you host the event that is privately, how would they go about that reaching you?
Yeah, so you can use the contact form on our website, and just send me an email through there, or go to our Instagram at Catalyst Tea Company and just send me a message there.
Yes. And if you guys are listening, also in the show notes, I do have Karina's website to Catalyst Tea Company. Not only do I have the website, but I also have her link tree. She has a link tree where you could go in there and go to all of her social medias and directly to the website also. Okay. All right. Karina, now I'm going to find out what you like, this or that. I remember your last ones.
Hmm.
I was looking up her last ones, this or that. And then we're going to see you're gonna get this very, very Vegas. I'm gonna already let you know. We pulled it together, and now I'm just hearing the session and I'm thinking, I'm like, she's already got it. When you said it, I already knew it. I'm not gonna tell you right now, but I already knew she's gonna get it.
Okay.
So first, we're gonna see, what do you like, this or that. Karina Stafford, owner of Catalyst Tea Company, Las Vegas. What do you like, Karina, when it comes to your soda pop? Clear soda pop, is it Sprite or 7 Up?
I would probably go with Sprite.
Right? Okay. You like the sweetness. Sprite. Yeah. I like the 7 Up. We give a little more bubble, but I don't drink it. I don't drink 7 Up to drink it. I only keep some in there like when I have a stomach ache or
Right.
something. I don't eat.
No,
That's the only
my
time I
husband
really
does
drink
that too. He drinks a Coca-Cola when he has stomachache. Oh, my
it.
grandma would
Everybody.
be just horrified.
Because it bubbles, it kind of like pushes everything out. So I understand why. It's either that or ginger ale. I always have a ginger ale, but not the drink, just for that purpose.
Right.
All right. So the next one, for your pizza, when you're ordering pizza,
Hmm.
do you prefer thin crust or original thick crust?
I like a thin crust.
Thin crust, yes, yes. Do you like crispy thin?
I like it crispy, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It's just like more toppings and even fold. I'll take it foldable too, foldable, but it got to be real thin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice and crispy. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the last one, sticking really to food. You're gonna be hungry by the time we finish this one. You're gonna be done with this. So your fast food fries, any type of fast food joint, when you're ordering fries, do you prefer with ketchup or without ketchup?
I like with ketchup.
With
Yeah.
ketchup, cool. Yes, cool. I like to even the McDonald's pour them in the box. You know, I just open a pack and just pour the ketchup down the box, kind of fluff them and just eat. Yeah, especially when you're driving, you got to keep 2 napkins in the other hand because it gets messy. I wonder how many accidents I hear are caused over fry boxes. Man. All right. So we're going to see how very, very Vegas you are. All right, Karina. So this one, as soon as I say it, you're going to be like, I got this. First Friday, a monthly celebration in Vegas is celebrated where? And I'm going to give you 3 choices. First Friday, a monthly celebration in Vegas is celebrated where? Is it Summerlin? Is it downtown Las Vegas? Or is it Henderson?
Oh, that's like a tough one. I'm gonna go with downtown.
Look at you. See, I do it. When you heard it, I already got this. This is a walk in the park for her. It is. It is downtown. You are correct. And it is said that what they said is Friday is not like any other day in Nevada. First Friday, a monthly celebration in Vegas, has been started by the First Friday Foundation to discover, inspire, and explore creativity in all its forms. That's you, Karina. The celebration includes music, arts, and food in a section of the city's downtown region called 18B, the Las Vegas Arts District. So shouts out to the Las Vegas Arts District. So that is the Las Vegas Arts District's where it's held at. Yeah, so downtown. And I know you're downtown at First Friday
yes, we
at
are. Yeah.
That is cool. That is cool. So you guys, are you there religiously like every First Friday?
Yes, I've been there for about 6 months now, maybe 7. Yeah, I love it.
I love it. I love it. You're everywhere too. Like every time I look up, I'm like, there's Karina. There's Karina. Like Karina is literally a hustler. I'm like, she's everywhere. I think everyone in Vegas has your tea.
Well,
That's
I like
you're working on it.
going out there,
she's like,
meeting cool people, and
right. She's like, I'm working on it. That's good. Good job, though, Karina. My hat goes off to you. I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the job stepping up. I see everything's looking beautiful. You guys check her out. Support local. Shop local. Buy local. Check out her tea. Karina, is there anything you want to say? Shots out before we head out.
Well, thank you very much for having me today and giving me this opportunity to talk to the community and tell people about my team and what I do. Thank you.
No problem. You're my day one too, Karina. So you was there from my start, and I have your back, and I support you. If you need anything, you just reach out. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, audience. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys. Go ahead and download. You guys support Karina. Go to the links that are in the show notes. Check out her social media. The link tree is there, and also check out the website. Purchase some tea. Why don't you guys book her for your next corporate event at the job or even for a party, you guys. So check her out. Karina, thank you. And I'll see you out there, okay?
Thank you very much. Bye.
No problem. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next Friday. You guys take it easy this weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and download. Also, you can email us. Email the show. Any questions, you can email us at visitvegasplaces@gmail.com, and that's visitvegasplaces@gmail.com. And you can also support the show. Support is always welcome. Make sure you can follow the link inside the show notes, and that is on Cash App, $Visit Vegas, $Visit Vegas. Follow us on all social media platforms, you guys, and that's at Visit Vegas Places, and that's whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next Friday at 12 noon Pacific Time Standard.